Once your shapes are colored and cut out, the next step is to put styrofoam onto the back, just a little piece. Chances are it might go over your name, so you're gonna have to move your name off to the side. That's really important so that you get them back. So with the styrofoam, you're gonna pick out 3 pieces. Now here's my 3. They're all different shapes and sizes because these shapes are different. Please do not sit there and peel off all of these little pieces because we're in the cafeteria and we want to keep this clean for explorers that comes in next. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to decide this one's probably going to go on my big one, my little one, and on here. They're not perfect, so look at it and find the flatter side, whatever side you think is best. We're gonna use the painted, like the painty glue jars. And I'm just going ahead and painting. You don't want too much glue on there because that will ruin the front of your project, but you want enough. And then I'm gonna put it right in the middle. So it covered up my name. I'll have to write my name off to the side. And then I'm gonna push down on the table like this and hold it for a good 10 seconds. And that's not a fast 10, that's a slow 10. We really want these to stay on when we poke the sticks into them. So that one's done. I'm gonna go ahead and do my other 2. Again, looking for the flattest side. That might be this side. I'm going to put it right in the middle. That's the other thing to think about. Your pieces, you want to put them in the middle. If you put them off to the side, this part that's not supported is going to fall. And eventually over time it will wilt. Alright, let's do this side. Want to paint over the whole thing. There we go. Okay, let's go right in the middle. Actually, let me look. Okay, that's the top. Once you have your 3 styrofoam pieces on, you are going to take a picture of the 3 of them together for Artsonia. That's your next step before we put the sticks in them. So I'm going to flip them. You decide how you want to arrange them, but here's how I would do mine. Snap a photo and I'd put it on Artsonia. Okay, artists, the next step is, now that these are dry, we want to poke the sticks that we're going to use into these pieces. Now, you are going to get the sticks that I hand to you. You are going to have 1 long stick and 1 short stick. The third one is whatever I hand to you. So it might be short, it might be long, but you get what you get, and that's it, all right? So here's what needs to happen. You don't just want to jab it right in, you want to be careful. For the big one, for this dowel, it's thicker on the end. Here's what I have found that works. I'm going to take a pencil first, and I'm just going to stick this in a little bit to make a tinier hole. Now, the stick is going to be bigger, and now I'm going to go right over it, and I'm just going to push straight down. And it helps to use the table. Okay? One thing you don't want to do, and I'm going to do it to mine, if I take it and go like this and twist it around and keep twisting it around, that just made my hole really big. And now, oh, you couldn't see that, but now when I put this on there, it doesn't stay. So that's going to require more glue because you're not going to put another piece of styrofoam on there. So I'm going to have to problem solve. So let me show you again. This one's small. I'm going to poke just a little. It doesn't have to be big, just to show where I'm going. And then using my table, I'm going to put it on top and I'm going to go straight down. And do you see there's not a lot of space around it? That's what I want, because I can just go like this, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I've already poked a hole in this one, but I'm actually gonna make this the skinny hole with the skinny stick. It's really skinny. You don't need to do any poking ahead of time. I'm gonna use the sharp end and I'm just gonna poke. I'm just gonna go straight down and it's on there. I'm not gonna move it around, I'm not gonna twist it, but these are done. If you made your hole too big like I did on this one, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your glue and I'm gonna go right over this hole so that glue kind of drops down in there. Okay, that's more than enough. And then I'm going to stick this right in. And I'm going to put some more in there. Okay, and I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to touch it anymore. I'm going to put it on the cart to dry.